Hey everyone.
Hello.
I'm Mario.
And I'm Bridget.
And together we are
In the Upper Story. We're here to share stories and shenanigans and would love to hear from some of you, which we will soon enough.
Please do.
Yeah.
And if you like our program, you want to learn more about us, please hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget the alarm button too, that little bell. You'll be notified when our next videos
It
come
does
out.
the work for you.
Mm-hmm. And we usually release videos Friday afternoons at noon Pacific time. So far so good.
Yep.
Bridge,
Yes.
speaking about good,
Yeah.
what are we talking about this
Well,
week?
we've got some goodness
Mhm.
because we are going to talk about the 5 things that we feel makes us a healthy and happy couple.
If I do say so myself.
Healthy
Healthy!
couple.
Stand by, and we'll talk to you in a minute. Thank you.
And no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dreams.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Okay, before we start the video, I gotta say, we started recording our video today on Tuesday,
February.
the 22nd of February
Yes.
in the year 2022 at 2:22 p.m.
Woohoo!
What does that mean? I don't know. It's a bunch of twos. How many twos are there?
I don't know,
Like
but we
10?
should go play the lottery tonight.
You
or
got to play
something.
something. Anyway, just want to share that little tidbit as we start the show.
Yeah.
Bridge, what's the story for today?
So today we are going to talk about our 5 list, our top 5 list of
Yep.
what we believe makes us a happy and healthy couple.
Very happy
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'd like to start with number 5,
number 5. Bridge.
the element of surprise. Yeah.
Okay, what makes the element of surprise so special for a happy and healthy couple such ourselves?
Well, I think that it helps us to keep things fresh, but also it's so
Like
much
Subway
fun.
Fresh? Like Subway Sandwich
No,
Fresh?
it keeps it from it keeps. Sorry, I was a little slow on that uptake.
There's a bit of a... is there a foot long or 6?
Nope. So, I think that the element of surprise helps us to kind of stay present with each other and not to get into too many routines. You know, it keeps the magic alive, if you will.
Well, I think especially for us, because we despise routine if it's too much of it, right? It's routine.
Yeah.
Some routines are fine. Brush your teeth, bathe,
Please
work out,
do those things.
do those things.
Always.
But the element of surprise really keeps us on our toes. Now,
Yeah.
can you give me an example of one that you
Sure.
kept me surprised?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
did you
yeah.
surprise me?
Yeah. So, we went to, or actually, it was, I think, your 44th birthday, and I wanted to take you on a
Wait a
surprise.
minute, how is it 44
trip.
if I'm only 25? How's that possible?
It's like the day of twos. It's 2 times 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So,
It's new math.
yes. So, I didn't want to tell you where we were going, but
Indeed.
I knew that you had been talking about this one particular place for a long time, and I had taken a mental note. This is also important, people. So, on your birthday, the morning of your birthday, we got up and took an Uber to the airport, and I held all the tickets, so you did not know.
Oh, I had no clue where I was going. I was going away on a trip, and I didn't know where or what state or what city or anything. I didn't even know we were going on a flight. I don't think. I realized it once we got to the airport.
Yeah.
But after she released me from my duct tape, I can actually say something.
I was really good at the surprise element. Okay.
Yeah, she is. She's very good at it.
Yeah. So we ended up going to Portland for the weekend, which
Portland.
was
Holla,
super
Portland.
fun. Hung out with friends and went and saw some big waterfalls and
Really cool nature,
Yeah.
natural beauties, and hung out with some friends. Had a nice dinner.
bars.
It was nice. I'd never been to Portland. It was always in my mind space to visit someday. And Bridget really listened and super surprised me. Didn't expect that. Now, Have I ever surprised my beautiful bride? Element of surprise.
Element of surprise.
Well, I would say the biggest surprise, obviously, is our engagement,
Yes.
which you should all look at the video, look at the link below, because I'm going to put the video link to our engagement story.
Yep.
However, I always like to surprise my bride, and I like to surprise her with like flowers. I like to surprise her with, places that we would go have dinner, maybe not knowing exactly where we were heading.
Yep, I love it.
But I would say the largest surprise was definitely our engagement so far.
Yeah.
More surprises to come.
Woohoo! I'm looking
But-
forward to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Include each other in your daily thoughts, things that are happening along in your day. Share your successes and failures, and be intentional with each other.
Intentionalities. So, okay, when I think about being intentional with somebody, I think of like stuff you read in a book and be like, come on. What does that mean? What does that really mean? But I honestly think being intentional with you, being intentional with your partner, really just means being present and thinking about how my actions or my thoughts, my being affects you.
Yeah.
And by taking that into consideration, I can really manipulate the situation. Ooh, no.
Oh.
No, I can make sure that I'm doing the best I can to provide you a balanced version of myself.
I like that.
Right. So, how do you think about that, daily? Because I think about you all the time when I'm gonna, I'm running an errand or want, go to the store. Think about what your needs are, what you may want, or just, in our prayers and our thoughts.
Yeah.
How does that work out for you?
I think that the biggest thing that we do that's so cool is our level of communication is it's just really consistent. It's we check in with each other multiple times throughout the day.
We're pretty in sync right now.
We spend a lot of time in the upper story, you guys. So yeah, I just think that, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, it really makes no difference. There's no judgment.
Judgment-free
maybe a little.
zone.
Yeah, I don't know. But for the most part, it's just cool to have somebody, to have you as, my sounding board, be it good, bad, or indifferent. It's just really nice to be able to openly kind of have a that open communication.
Totally.
Yeah.
I think time and intention kind of go in hand with patience and understanding and the well-being of the other.
He needs a lot of patience with me, you guys.
No.
Okay. So
Number 3. Be each other's biggest cheerleader,
Right.
advocate for each other.
Right.
Speak highly of your mate.
Yes. I will say that this one is what sets the kitty relationships apart from the big ones, the ones with the big guns. So I think that it's always important to have your significant other's back, but to be really open about that too. And I was always so impressed with people at work who you'd say, oh, how's your wife doing, how's your husband doing, and the response was, they're awesome. And you could tell that it's not that they were doing well, it's just that that's what that person thought of their significant other.
Speak of the significant other as if they are in front of you the whole time and you'll never make a mistake. No.
That's true.
But the reality is, it's not about going to get in trouble. Speak highly of them because it's a reflection of you. I think that's the biggest reason.
Yeah.
So, I do believe that we do our best when we're happy, and we're happiest when we are with each other at our very, very best.
Yep,
So,
I agree with that. I do.
Anyway.
All right. Number 2. We savor each other. Savor each other.
Ooh, savoring each other. That sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
How do we savor each other? I mean, I can think of a few ways.
Hey, but this is a PG show
Okay.
for the most part.
It's a pretty good show.
Yeah. Oh gosh, this one.
I got all the
the
dad
best,
jokes.
you guys. He's the best. The jokes are awesome. Okay, so savoring each other. I know that we always take a few minutes at night before we go to bed, and more importantly, when we get up in the morning to start our day, we usually just take a few minutes and lay in bed and kind of talk about our dreams and how our night was, and kind of a little bit of a checklist of like, what do you have going on today? But I feel like that kind of sets the tone for the day, and it sets that tone with each other, so that even if we don't get to spend a ton of time with each other that day,
we're savoring the moments we have with each other.
that's right.
Yeah. Let's make that last.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks.
Cool. Number one.
Number one.
Dun, ba, da, dun.
Do activities together.
Like travel,
Yes.
working out,
Yes.
and we take drives.
We do.
Yeah. I mean, those are a few examples. We do a bunch of stuff together. But I think the key is activities. All the space and room for activities. Make sure you make all the space and have activities.
You're welcome, stepbrothers.
Reference to Step Brothers. So, yeah, but it's true. We do time and do make sure we spend time together and doing fun things, and sometimes not fun things. Sometimes we've in our time together, we've dealt with life and death, and we get to grow together. And so the time we spend together and really learn with each other as a unit really makes it for a much happier, healthier version of ourselves.
It does.
So with that, Bridge,
Yes.
I think that wraps up this amazing episode of
In the Upper Story. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Come on, guys, share a comment. Let us
comments.
know
We've had a
how we're
couple
doing.
folks.
Are we horrible? Are we great?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So remember, subscribe if you haven't already
And we'll see you next time.
on another episode of
In the Upper Story.
See ya.
Bye.
That the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. And no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its